Hi there Virgo, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 16th of June. Last week may have coincided with rather a tense episode in one close relationship where what you said was taken the wrong way by someone else, or perhaps in reverse. And that influence continues on the first day of this week. And of course, with Mercury, your ruler, continuing to rewind in the heavens, and currently as the week begins in the part of your scope to do with friendships, it may be a friendship that has taken the strain. But there are changes that are going on this week, not least that Venus is forging such a beautiful healing link with Jupiter, the planet of fortune. And it's possible that one friend and you, and perhaps this is a relationship that's never had any tensions around it, can just go from strength to strength. If you're discussing a holiday, for example, there can be a real sense of excitement about what you can get together between you. If you're actually going away this week, traveling, it could end up being rather a romantic and sexy time. So your timing can prove to be absolutely perfect. But Mercury does rewind into your sector of success and also work on Tuesday, and it combines very closely with the Sun through to Friday. It's going to be important, therefore, that if you find yourself going over old ground when it comes to your professional prospects, perhaps you applied for a job and haven't heard back, and you find that you're having to chase up why this might be, or a project that's important to you if you're self-employed is not going forwards in quite the way you would like, there could be a sense of frustration this week, especially around the quarter moon of Wednesday, which suggests how you reach out and interact with anyone influential does require you to be ultra diplomatic and to marshal any impatience you feel. Now, with Mars, the power planet in your sector of finance, that can give you a greater sense of entitlement, a desire to do better as far as your finances are concerned. But it clashes with Pluto all through this week. This aspect can be quite tricky for a close personal relationship that's not going quite so well. And whilst Venus and Jupiter can be very, very healing and pour oil on troubled waters, there is enough of the impatience of Mars in its clash with Pluto to suggest that if there's jealousy or issues or politics that have been swept under the carpet that need to come out, perhaps this is the time to discuss things. But the trick for us all this week is going to be just thinking things through before we really respond. If we get too caught up in the moment, you particularly may do something impulsive, particularly around money, that you may later regret. For example, you could be tempted to splash out a load of money on someone you really like, but they may not be worthy of your generosity. By the end of this week, however, the Sun climbs out of your sector of success and into your sector of friendship, contacts and networking. So even if Mercury does cause some glitches, misunderstandings and delays, the Sun here is asking you to cooperate at every turn. So as this week draws to a close, make that your mantra. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.